to Rucifail. So I'm here. I'm in my little base, live on a Monday night. What I wanted to do first of all is just show you around my little base, how I built it up from when I was here a couple of weeks ago. And then I want to head off towards Area 42, because I want to go to the secret military complex. And I think I need to go to the Area 42 to find the card, the access card that I need. And failing that, if I can get some NBC gear to go to the oil rigs, because that's the other spot that I might be able to find the access card I need for KMUC. So here I am. I've got this little tent. I didn't really show you in there. I've got this tent. I've got a fair bit of kit in here. Fairly well loaded up, bits and pieces. I've thinned myself down with everything I think I'll need for tonight's journey. Over here I've got a couple of barrels. So more clothes, bit of guns, other backpack in here. I've got, let me close that one up. And here I've got a whole heap of ammo and some other guns that I'm using. And then in these crates here, I've got some, where are they? Here, I've got some more clothes and the start of it. So I've already got a jacket and I've got a gas mask, but I don't have any gas filters, and I need everything else. So gloves, pants, I think that's it. Is it gloves, pants, boots, and some filters. So that's kind of my thing. G'day, Chris. Live on a day off from work. Lucky you. It's 8 o'clock in the evening where I am. Hope you're off on a relaxing day, not off for illness. So through this door, I've got another tent. And in this tent, just some more kit. Not a lot of cool stuff in here. Just bits and pieces that I need. But as I said, I've got everything kind of thinned down and ready. I've got a whole backpack ready to go. Those who watched my other stream when I first was here and the base up the hill there, he's abandoned that base. So I actually did go in and steal some kit from him. And that's where I actually got the gas mask and the NBC jacket from. But anyway, let's get into it. So I've got another gate here. Close that one. So you can see that one's got a steel plate at the bottom and just timber at the top. And then this one I managed to make out of full steel. That's all ready to go. And I've got those code locks on them. So there we go. Alright, let's head off. In the UK. Nice and warm over there at the moment, I hear. Just a normal day off. Lucky you. Well, happy Monday to you, I guess. I wasn't sure if I was actually going to be able to do this stream tonight, like on this map. They've readjusted the times on this map. So the restart's at the same time, but they've put everything at normal speed. So I was sure it's going to be the middle of the night. But they did their server restart and it kind of sped up over the restart. Just going to check out the PD. Plug that. There we go. So I think I'll take you down the train tracks on the way out of here. I found a really cool little tunnel, like a train track tunnel here on Deer Isle. Deer Isle's got so much. It's so awesome. I'm loving exploring and finding more and more areas, bits and pieces of Deer Isle that I you know, the effort that they've gone to is just amazing. It blows me away every time. And when you see this train tunnel, you'll see exactly what I'm on about. Like, it's just awesome. Oh, more of them. So both the Pioneer that I'm carrying takes the 5.56 and the AEK takes the 5.5645. So I'm trying to load up on a heap of those ammo at the moment. Probably got more than enough. It's a pretty low pop server as always. But whenever I do play on it, I do seem to come across more bases. So obviously people do come and go. Ooh, there's a few here. I might just pop some of these. Oh, bad aiming, Ruci. I need some more 22 rounds too. Be good to find some more of them. Maybe I can find them along the journey too. I'll take the can of tuna, not that I really need more food, but whoever would have thought that in an apocalypse, they'd be like, I don't need any food. Right, let's go, we'll go over here. Fireworks. I love fireworks. I don't have room in my backpack to carry them. Not that I want to carry them, like, I've got a mission today. Let's just concentrate on the mission. What have I got? More rounds. Another helmet. I don't think I even need them. I will take them. I'm low on 22. Box of 2 of them would be good. I'll leave that. I'll leave it. Let's go, let's just check this other tin over here and we'll check out the hospital. More helmets, wow. Alright. Well, hospital. Hopefully I don't run into too many more infected because I am running low on 22. Disinfectant in the wall. The infected on this server do seem to be have more sensitive hearing than I've come across before. I'm not sure what it's from, but they do seem to pick me up running through these buildings more than they normally would. I don't know if it's maybe the boots are louder, I'm not sure. Really just looking for NBC gear. Nothing here. Oh, I hate it how you can't turn around and go back down. So those who were here last week as well would maybe notice that I have upgraded some of my kit as well. That was mainly just running from, I think I left you just outside Temple. I decided to come all the way back up here to Portland because I did want to show you my base quickly. So if you are joining in later, my base, I did show my base at the start of the stream. But I do have a mission. I want that, I think, just in case. I think my blood bag has a start kit on it already. I don't need any more of them. There's another one, wow. All the loot just seems to hang in the weirdest of spots. Alright, let's head off down. Oh, you know what, I'm going to save that because he's just by himself. I don't know if you can hear that or not. I've got a cat desperate to come in the room as well at the moment. Sorry about that. She seems to have given up. Mushroom, another KMUC. I think there's a water fountain just in here as well. I just want to swing past that, fill my water bottle up. So I'm hoping that 2 hours is enough time to allow me to get down to area 42 from here. This map is very, very large. Hopefully it's enough time. Let's just move it. This area here is also meant to be another static gas zone, but I've never actually seen any gas in it. And as I was saying last week, I've never actually heard any... Sorry, it's meant to be a dynamic gas zone, not a static gas zone. But I've never actually heard any gas fall on this server or on any Deer Isle server, so I'm not sure what the go actually is there. So I should have brought everything with me that I need for this trip. I did bring a leather sewing kit to repair my boots because I'm pretty good at ruining boots. And I've brought some tape to repair any other clothes. I've brought a blood bag. I've bought some chlorine tablets as well, just in case I can't find any source of fresh water along the way and I need to use a dam or something like that. Let's look for some 22 in here. What's that? 22. 762. I don't need any more of that. Quite eerie out here, isn't it? All my clothing's in pretty good nick. I did find a new pristine hunter jacket yesterday, so I'm pretty happy with that too. G'day Nick, yes this is Deer Isle. I'm up the very top end of Deer Isle in a place called Portland. I'm gonna head from Portland down to area 42. That's my plan this evening. Thanks for joining us. I think what I've found big, you can see the strange mountains kind of growing in the distance there. So up there is where, too many infected, I'm on the wrong side of the track. Up on that hill there, which just kind of keeps flicking in and out, and on the left is KMUC, and that's my end goal. I want to head up to KMUC and explore the base up there, but I need to find a card to be able to do that, an access card, and that access card will either spawn at area 42, where I'm off to tonight, or on one of the oil rigs. And the oil rig is you need to get a NBC suit to get there. So I've got a gas mask and I've got a jacket, and that's it. So I need to find pants and gloves and boots if I don't find the access card at area 42. So this is really cool in here. I've been down here a couple of times now, just passing through. I will just pass through. There's not a whole heap in here to explore, but this is what you can expect from Deer Isle. Nick, if you've never played Deer Isle before, this is the difference I think between Chernerus and Deer Isle. This map has all these other things, whereas in Chernerus this might just be blocked off. Have a look at this. It'll get dark as well as I head in here. I do have a torch that I'll turn on. Oh, I'm stuck. Where do I go? Around this way. There are these skellies everywhere. And then it goes dark. Alright, so I've got a head torch. We'll put that on. Hopefully you can see enough off that. There's a gate here. So this is just super cool, I think. Hey, Boomstar. Good to see you, mate. Thanks for joining me on another Monday evening. Hope you had a good week. There's like glowing fireplaces in here. Because I do need some 22. But I'm not going to spend heaps long in here. So it was quite set up as a little survivor's shelter in here. You see all these little fireplaces in here. They all still glow in these little huts. Code lock. Megaphone, that could be fun. No, not tonight. Yeah, you should give it a go if you can. Nick, Deer Isle. Oh, thunderstorm, that just scared me. Deer Isle is just proving to be the most fun. This is a low pop server. On a higher pop server, it's really hard to get away from the spawn areas. I always never make that jump, and then I get stuck down here, don't I? This is embarrassing. This is a Rucifail. Oh, that's so loud. See if I can... There we go. So these exits actually go up to some apartment towers up the top. And there's a little underground car park as well. But I want to keep going along. You're right, Boomster. You're not late. Just in time. So as I was telling the others, I'm heading off for Area 42. That's my plan tonight. Looking for a card to get to KMUC. You watch. Before I get out of here, my headlight battery will die. Really dark for everyone. God, it's super dark on the stream. Sorry, you probably can't see anything at all. I'm trying to watch the stream myself. On my tablet, it's the only way I can see the comments. And it is really dark. Not much further now, though. Do have to go through one of these train carts, I think, though. Helmet. Get through this one too. Oh, I hope you guys can see something, because I can't see anything on that stream. Here we go. There we go. I'm out now. Turn that light off before I forget. Alright, and I'm out of Portland. I want to follow these tracks basically all the way down to God. Basically all the way. Oh, I can't get through there. I want to check out that truck. That van, I should say. Nothing. Okay. So has anyone ever been struck by lightning in this game? I've heard it can happen. That one was up there. I have heard that someone got struck by lightning and it killed them. So hopefully that's not going to be the end of me today. So yeah, once you get the card, you head up there somewhere. And there's a massive underground bunker up there. And apparently when you swipe your card, you get 90 minutes from when you swiped to explore the bunker. And if you don't get out within 90 minutes, you're trapped. And on this server, that probably means I'm trapped for life because it's pretty low pop. So, anyway, I might just lighten my load a little bit. There should be water along the way, so I might actually do some sprinting. I do have the food and I do have the water. I want to make as much time up as I can. It's no fun playing this game just watching someone run through a forest. That one was really close, wasn't it? Because I wonder if it's better running through the trees. I wonder if it works properly. It'll be attracted to the trees and not me. I would have thought that one should have hit the top of the mountain. That was pretty close to it. Are you feeling any better, Boomster? Are you getting over your case of the Rona? Not sure, maybe you've disappeared, mate. I can't see you if you're trying to chat. Although maybe the chat has frozen. Can't tell. Not to worry. There is a bit of a delay between me and where the stream actually is. So, one thing about Portland, it is all walled off. Definitely been a fortified city. I say it every week, I think, but Portland is great, and I guess and Deer Isle, it's got to be well after the outbreak. Like they must have seen it coming. They put up all these walls. They there's a whole heap of stuff about this map that I reckon that they saw the apocalypse happening elsewhere, and they did all they could to protect themselves from it. Just adds a complete different layer to this map. So I do also have to be careful of bears. Bears do spawn on this map, and I think bears spawn on this route. Actually, I want to head across this side into these trees a bit, I think. So I guess this also gives you some sort of an idea of how big this map is. We were discussing it last week, that this is, I think, the biggest map on Deer Isle, although the Esker map looks pretty big. I haven't played on Esker yet. It looks pretty big too, but I think this is bigger. And the amount of detail that they went to on such a huge map, it just continually blows me away. I think I want to follow the road now. They both kind of end up in the same spot. But from memory, the road is quicker. There's also a race course, like a car racing track, I believe, on this map that we should go past. There is a hospital there, so I do want to check it out if I can and see if there's any NBC gear there. Oh, there we go. Doctor said 4 months before I get better. Yeah, crazy. 4 months. That's a huge amount of time, Boomster. Well, I hope you do feel better soon, mate. That's crazy if it's going to take 4 months to feel better. That's yeah, wow. Well, I hope the holiday in Thailand was at least worth it to some degree, apart from getting sick. I hope you actually had a really good time when you were over there and really enjoyed yourself. Because that would suck if you went over there and got sick and didn't enjoy yourself. Alright. Oh. I think I want to go to this side of this lake and then join up with the road again. I think that does take a long way from memory. So many Chinese tourists over there. Yeah, I guess do end up, I guess it's like the flu, right? It mutates every year, and the flu vaccination that you get is, you know, their best guess at what's going to come out of China and other parts of the world and come to your neck of the woods. I'm sure one day they'll crack it. They seem to do it with a few of the other flus. I only found out the other day that the swine flu, which went around, what was that, 10, 15 years ago now, at least in Australia, when you go get the annual flu shot, you will actually get a vaccination for the swine flu. So it's mixed in there. So it is obviously still out there and floating around, and they chose to add it to our annual shots here in Australia. I'm sure they do similar around the world. I hope, Boomster, you're getting some appreciation of the side of this map when you're asking why I didn't just run off to a military area from the temple. I've been going, what, about half hour now. And I'm not at the next town. Well, not half hour since I left Portland, half hour since I left my base. And I'm not yet at the next town. Got to try and remember not to mute my mic tonight, or not for so long. I do mute it occasionally if I have to cough or have a drink of water or something like that, but see if I can get through the stream without muting myself for 5 minutes, not realising I'm still on mute, hey? That'd be pretty good. Right. 13 days isolation, kind of ruined it. Sorry to hear that, man. So was that 13 days isolation when you got back, or was that, did you have to isolate when you were over there as well? It's crazy that it's still out there and it's so prevalent everywhere, you know? Back to Thailand in September. Oh, that'll be nice. Never visited Thailand myself. Apart from... I see you had to do 13 days isolation. Yeah, okay. That'd suck doing isolation in a country that's not your own. What is up there? So I shouldn't be too far from the racetrack now, I believe. Oh, look, there's some fences here. This is the creek. Let's cross the creek. Hasn't been any thunder and lightning for a while, so I should be a little safer with sunlight. Hey Ash, good to see you, mate. Thanks for joining us on this Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. So just to catch you up, Ash, I'm actually running down to Area 42 on Deer Isle. At the start of the stream I went through my little base that I built up there, and I'm now just heading down, hopefully through the racetrack anytime soon. Hope I can find the hospital there, and then head across to Area 42. I'm looking for a key card, because I want to head up on top of the mountains and go to KMUC. Failing finding a key card at Area 42, I am also looking for NBC gear. That NBC gear will allow me to visit the oil rigs, which is the other spot that I may find a card for KMUC. I'm not sure if I should be going down there somewhat. Oh, is that the coast? It is. I'm still heading in the right direction, I think. Actually, I do have a compass. I should check that, shouldn't I? Yeah, still basically heading south, so that's alright. I didn't want to get turned around and found out that this road had turned west or something like that, and I'm heading in completely the wrong direction. Try and make the... I can't see what you're saying there. I've got a icon. Am I going to try and make the something on the oil rig? I'm going to try and make it to the oil rigs. Yes. That's if I don't get the card here. If I get the card at Area 42, I might skip the oil rigs for now. Okay, there's the house. What is... okay, train tracks. I think I need to follow the train tracks again. Let's go down here. I believe that's right. I know the train tracks do end up actually crossing. I might split the difference. The train tracks end up crossing to it. Try and make the suit. Oh, there is a suit, isn't there? What's the suit for? No, is that this map? No, that's not Deer Isle. No, the suit is on... I believe the suit is on... is it on Namalsk? That fancy suit, yeah, I think that fancy suit. I'm just sorry, I just had some coming there. That fancy suit, I believe, is on Namalsk, and it's for something on there, or maybe it's even on Livonia. No, Livonia has the bunker. Okay, something here. Military. Where's the hole in the fence up here? Barracks. I really don't think I've got a lot of time for this, but I will give the barracks a quick look. I really want to try and get to Area 42. I probably won't make it from Area 42 back. Oh. Did I miss the door? I did miss the door. Probably should be on the safe side, you know, there's possibly someone hiding. Do I have one of them? I think I might have one of them already without a mag. Anyway. Alright. So on this map you go to the oil rigs, I think, to get the just to try and find the card. I'm sure there's other cool stuff there too, but you really want to try and find that card to KMUC. I'll take that because I've got a Pioneer, another mag for that. I don't have room for that, not today. I think I'm not as close as I was hoping to press first. What's that for? KA mag as well. Not funny, all I really want is some 22. Barrack. No infected here, which is odd. So I'm expecting to open that door and find like them all in here. Wow, there's so many of these tonight. Everywhere I go. Yeah, I'm still kind of heading in the right direction. Let's go down and check this out now. Is this the one they call Windows? Alright. Yeah, alright. I'm waiting for the infected to spawn in. Where are they? Maybe that's why there's no loot here. No, I'm glitching or lagging or something, am I? There we go. Same. Nothing here. Ooh, no, not what I want. Alright. Let's head south. They never have anything. This way. Comes up the train tracks again, is it? Alright, I'm still heading in the right direction then. No, this isn't Area 42 yet, Nick. Sorry, mate. It's a lot further away than I thought. I haven't even found the racetrack yet. I'm probably only about 2/3 of the way there. Area 42 is meant to be loaded with the best loot, so I'll have a proper good look around there, and I imagine it will be swarming with infected. Alright, infected. Checking here for 22s more than anything else. Loads of loot. I've never been down this part of the map before, so I'm not quite sure what to expect. Stone, okay. Well. I'll search. While I drink. Come on. Nails. We'll take them. Yeah, you're right, Nick. It is some sort of connected island. So I believe you can see I'm at the hunter's camp. I haven't. Oh, there's 2 wells here. I haven't checked iSurvive in a little while. Like I checked it before I got on this evening. Give me some idea of what I might be looking for. And I believe I'm approaching... Take the battery. I believe I'm approaching the race course now. And then once I've gone through the race course... I can follow the train tracks or the road. I'm just going to knock her out. Otherwise they're going to come after me, aren't they? Just check these for 22s. Alrighty. Where's the race course? Where's the hospital? NBC gear. Let's go. so huge, this map. And this is what I mean, like, you don't hear anything. The further north you go, the quieter and quieter the map gets. See, even on a fairly high pop server, you know, I don't hear anyone when I'm up this far north. I am starting to head south, I guess, but I reckon I might just be going straight to Area 42 and missing that hospital. More buildings down here, maybe it's down here. My clothes are obviously wet because my stamina's gone down. It is something I think they could add to the server, that you can increase your stamina by you know, exercising, doing more exercise. I've got to be close to the track now, right? I don't really want to search all these houses. I know there might be some 22 in them, but I really just want to find that hospital. Another well. I'll find that hospital, I'll search that. I was hoping to check out the racetrack. Maybe another time. I did see another server was actually doing trolley cart races on the server. Like on the racetrack, I believe. They oh. No. It's just apartments. World's greatest jogging game, hey? Jogging simulator. It's like Riders Republic without the bikes. Far out. Not even any sign of the bridge, or is that it on the horizon? Oh, I'm so confused. I hope it wasn't a DayZ tunnel and I've run straight over it and now I've missed it. Oh, look at this, see? That's what I mean, there's people everywhere and people where you don't expect it. Look at that. There's someone set up a tent down here, just in the middle of nowhere. Like random little tent. No 22s. You know what, I will take the can of pork though. Well, if you've got to take something, you've got to leave something, don't you? That's how it works. What does he need? Maybe I can't take the can of pork. I'll leave him the bare bullets. He's already got some of them. Maybe he's got a gun for him. Come on. Oh, maybe this is it. Maybe I'm there. I was expecting to be further out. Let's go. I should have grabbed those binoculars. I think you go out there. And then there's another island which takes you to Area 42. Yeah, I don't have anything even with the site. Ruci. What do you reckon? Mines, tripwires. One guy spent last 3 hours just sitting there. Let's just go. You know what I might actually do? I might not just go. I might just try and wring my clothes out. Because they are a bit damp. And that'll then hopefully give me some of my stamina back. Because I'm pretty certain I had about 50% stamina when I left. It's dropped right down. Now I think this is the northern way over to this island, and then there's a road as well, possibly. But I'm just going to give this way a go because I'm here. And then, yeah, I'm going to keep heading out. I'm just not sure exactly how I'm going to deal with all the infected, if there are a heap of infected there. Alright, let's go. Oh, let's go. I'm looking on the ground hoping that I'll see like a mine or a tripwire or something before I run over it. If I had a mine, I'd probably place it here myself. Just for shits and giggles. I'd never probably come back and see if anyone got hit by it. Train tracks will probably highlight to anyone following me that I've been out here, because it's probably going to spawn a whole heap of rocks along it, a whole heap of little stones, isn't it? Anyway. Oh wow, tail of a plane, look at that, crash into that, that's pretty cool. So Nick, if you've got that map still open, there's no hospital on this first island, is there? It's the second island that has medical tents, which must be out over that bridge there somewhere. Yeah, second island, yeah, and that's got all the medical tents. So I'm hoping I'll find a whole heap of NBC gear, or at least some of it. You wait, I'll get a mask and I'll get a jacket, the two things I already have. The adventure's been pretty fun anyway. That's cool. I think I am just going to keep heading out. I can search through there. And then come back and search through. I know, Nick, I am a little cautious about there might be someone out here. It is a low pop server, but as you saw, there's that little tent hiding there. There's wherever I go on this map, I come across signs that people have been here. Maybe the other side is a better way to go because it's a bit more protected. You can see, this one's open. Not a lot of them are open, are they? Maybe they are all open. Maybe someone's out here. Oh. Holster. And that one's not open. But the server did restart at 8 PM just before I joined, so any or all doors. Oh, there is a hospital in this East Harbour, is there? Ooh. That looks like it's got gas around it. Maybe I will have to go check. Oh. Come on. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? That's no. I think I'm just going to head out here because that was what the plan for today was, to Area 42. I'll head out here first. And on the way back, I'll come back through. Mag's that? 19s, yeah? No. Oh, hello. Look at that. Oh, what's down here? I wonder. Oh, wow. Make a nice little stash in there, I reckon. Wonder how many of them you could make a stash in. There we go. Get a few more infected. Can't say no to beans. I don't know. Alright, let's go. Not sure where the hospital is. I'm just going to go for it. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Should I be searching the other side? I think I should possibly search that. Cars may have something in it in this area, I guess. I'm not sure where to start searching. That Vega mag. Vega. Alright. No. This would be the snipe spot, wouldn't it? Oh my goodness, on a busy server you'd have a field day up here, wouldn't you? Alright, yeah, so I think I want to go down that bridge. Oh, is that gas or is it just mist? I think it's mist. This map does have just mist as well as gas. I guess I'll find out. That'll be sucky if I get all the way here looking for NBC gear to find out that I need NBC gear. Oh, now I'm stuck here, aren't I? No, here we go. Alright, let's go. It's running. How are my boots? Oh, it's still alright. I'm not doing the best search, but I just really want to try and get out here if I can. Find NBC here. Or a card, but I'm not sure where the card spawns. If it's just a couple of spots, or if it could be anywhere from kind of here on in. I didn't want to spoil too much of the adventure for me by searching too hard for other videos. I do try and enjoy, you know, make it a bit more enjoyable. Can't even see what's in that. It's going to be in that, isn't it? If I can't pick that bloody thing up. No. Oh. Thermometer. I do need a flag on this server. I haven't built a flagpole. Swap that one to that one. Cute. Oh, nah, I like the dark one. Anyone who's watched me follow, hey Sal Solo, how you going, buddy? Sorry, I didn't see you there. Thanks for joining us on this Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. You've been keeping well. Ah, Nikki's here as well. Hey, Nikki. Sort of random stuff, but nothing really of use. More flags. And that just looks like mist. That just looks like mist. Maybe I do have to go across here. Yes. This is so cool. It is just mist, I think. I'm not coughing, I'm not getting any cuts. This boat just ran straight into here. That's... Oh. Alright, if you insist. That is the last steak that I caught 2 weeks ago, I think. Where was that? Where did I catch that steak? Yeah, should check out that Deer Isle map, Nikki. Should come along and join me. I'm actually thinking about maybe one day soon. Just trying to catch up with you guys. We can all play together. Find a server for us all to join together and chill. I don't know. Let me know. Does it sound like something that would interest you? If it would, I'll see if I can set that up. Yeah, just missed, Nikki. Oh, sorry, Ash. Just missed, thankfully. No, there wasn't much on that. Maybe this side. Yeah, alright. Looks like I might be able to get on over here. Very weird. I'm just afraid of not searching now and not finding that card. Like if I miss the opportunity to search here, I won't find the access card I need to get to KMUC. Because realistically, that's what this is all about. Getting to KMUC. And if I don't get to KMUC, or if I get the card for KMUC here, I don't really have to do the rest of Area 42. I do want to check it out, but you know, I don't have to. Well, hopefully everything's alright then. My screen just dumped on me. Let's get it back. How would you do that in an internet cafe? I'm not sure, Boomstar. I'm not sure how you do that in an internet cafe. I guess you'd have to find an internet cafe that would allow you to install DayZ. I'm sure there's probably one out there, one or two out there that does that. We'd have to work something out. That'd be a way to do it. I'm going to call this boat basically searched. There was a few little pants. I just don't know. I don't think this is really Area 42, so I don't want to spend too long here. Need to go down. No, it's down 2 floors, wasn't it? How do you normally play, Boomster? I thought you did play. I was under the impression that you have played before, or you do play. Maybe I've got you confused with someone else, though. Am I going the right way now? Yeah, I'm still going the right way. None of that looks like military loot. What is that? That's a very strange tower, that one. Alarm clock. No. Maybe, you know what? Just in case there are infected. That seems odd, but in case there's a heap of infected somewhere, I might be able to use that to distract them. I will take that. Halfway from here, what, to out to the island? Yeah, I know, it's a long way out, isn't it? Yeah. Still a long way to go. But if you have that map open, Nick, there is a military tents or something like a military hospital on just over here, I'm pretty sure. Please tell me I haven't missed that. Maybe that's what was back on East Harbour, but I think there was here, and that's usually where I find my best NVC gear in those things, so I might as well jog as well. Right. Staring just in case someone is peeking out from somewhere at me. All these little bridges, places. See, do I need to go down there? It just looks like such a trap, doesn't it? Come up here. I promise you it's safe. Alright, area 42, let's go. What's in these things? You know what? I might just get that out to be on the safe side. ACP, I don't have a need for that. This is looking much more like the kind of loot I want to find. Yep. Oh. Swap them. Pristines. Oh, look at that. They were damaged. Dry boots too, which will be nice. This could take a while to search all of this. It's going to be like this the whole way. Let's go. Looped in every one of these. No. 55645 uses what I use here. Does it take the same mags, I wonder? No. And that doesn't take that either, does it? No. Alright. Might get a PS5. Yeah, I don't think we can actually, I don't think it does cross-platform though. I think because I play on PC. Wow, alright. Here we go. How many rounds are in that? Not many. Maybe I'll go in here. I think I've got another mag with a few rounds in it. I might just swap that over too. Another AEK. You know what? I will help myself to that. Thank you. And don't lose that. Wow. How many of them, how many mags for that did I find along the way? Loaded myself up now. I'm going to run out of all stamina, but anyway, this is productive already. Golden Deagle. No. Alright, let me just sort out this 22. Oh, I've got 2 rounds in it. Just a pistol? Does. I don't have anything for that. Anyway, alright. Let's get the last two bullets out of this one. Area 51 in US 2. Yeah, this is Area 42, so I guess not quite as good. Or does that make it better? I don't know. Take that out. Take that. Those are the 2 rounds in there. This is not really the best setup, 5 rounds. But it might just be enough, might get me out of a pickle. This is all fenced off up the guts there, isn't it? Alright. Let's go around the outside. It's obviously infected just there. No, they're already coming for me. I know, he's just investigating. That's crazy. Alright, let's not be silly. Sorry I'm being quiet, guys. I'm actually concentrating on looting at the moment. Ooh. Tactical backpack. They were the bulletproof ones, weren't they? I don't think they are anymore. Let's keep heading up. I've got no idea where this card could spawn. Or if it's even going to spawn here. Like that there's a bit of loot around. It's probably a sign that no one's been through here recently. That would really suck after spending all this time here, come here, find out that someone's looted the whole area, got the card. I don't know how many cards there are on the server as well. Like, there could just be one. And someone might already have it. Taking the smoke grenades as well, just as maybe a distraction for infected. I was watching someone else's video the other day and they used a flashbang and it actually killed the infected, which I thought was quite interesting. I do want to test that out myself. Let's go. You know what? I might. I don't really want to go out there. Let's head down here. How many infected are there? Not heaps. But it's not even probably worth running in there. really want to try and find the NBC gear too, though. So I think I've got to search everywhere. There's obviously more beneath me, is there? Maybe not. Range find. Look, I don't have any scope, so that could be handy for scoping things out. Let's put you there. Oh, I have a flashbang on me. I don't know if it's worthwhile testing it. Maybe if I get swamped with infected, I'll test the old flashbang. Where'd that infected go? He was in here. No, nothing to see here. Alright. Ooh, what condition was that in? Badly done. Here we go, guys. One at a time, yeah? Can you talk to them? Hello? Hello? Yeah, you. Hello? Hello? So I need to find a melee weapon too. Fire station for NBC, yeah. I never have much luck finding that there either. Hello? You? Yoo-hoo! Hello? Okay. That's not scary at all. Come on, mate, I'm waiting. Alright, let's go. Oh, alright. Just check them in case they did have the card on them. No, they don't. Alright. Far out. I'm really not sure what I'm going to find here. Maybe there's aliens here, hey? Area 42. Looking for, is it Hangar 18? Probably not Hangar 18, the Area 42. Can hear some infected. There you are. No, bat's gonna fail, isn't it? Oh, teddy bear. Oh, excellent. Alright, medic tents. That's what I was looking for. So, I used to always be scared of this barbed wire, but look. It can't cut you. Do you know how long I was scared of this barbed wire for? Whenever I saw this barbed wire, I always used to avoid it because I was so scared of getting cut. I can't even get in that way. Alright, let's go look for NBC gear. So Nick, the card, there's an access card for a place called KMUC. So if you still got that I Survived map open, I kind of ran past KMUC. It's a military complex, and it's an underground military complex on the top of, I think it's Kandahar Mountain. And yeah, you get this card apparently from Area 42 or the oil rigs, and with that card it gives you 90 minutes access in, and it's meant to have like the best loot in the game. Like, it probably doesn't mean heaps since this is a low pop server, but you know, it's just something else to do, something else to check out. And if I can, I'd like to show you guys it, or show me attempting it like I tried with the temple, because that'd be pretty cool. And again, just another level of detail that the designers of this map went to. So you're getting, yeah, you can hear me. The designers of this map went to. You know, they didn't have to make, I guess, you know, big underground areas and fancy bunkers, but they chose to. I really need to find something else to use as a melee weapon. Oh, I'm glitched. No NBC gear. This isn't looking good. I should have listened to Boomstar. Where's my gas masks, and where's my... I'll just check here. These things, they always have great look. Whoa! I'll take that, because does that fit on something else? Can I put that? That's a VSS, isn't it? What am I doing? Let's just take that if I can. What should I swap it with? That, maybe. Put the sight back on it. What's it take? 939. Alright, let's check back here. 2 tents to go. No NBC. No gas filters. Oh my goodness. Alright. Not even much medicine. Glad I wasn't relying on it for anything. Oh, there's so much here to search. I'm probably going to run out of time. Back out, be on the safe side. So much stuff to search. Gotta be in the jail or something. Yeah, let's go. There's a hole in the wall up here. Hole in the fence next, down here. What do you think they kept in the jail here at Area 42? Am I going to find alien skeletons? That looked like a comfortable bed, didn't it? Anyway. Let's keep searching in here. And they've modified this, haven't they? This isn't the normal prison. It's not like the prison on Generous or the one at the prison island on the southwest coast, or south coast basically, of Deer Isle. This is different. Not as big. Yeah, it looked like there's some barracks, didn't there? Oh, we'll go check them out. I'm not sure if I'm going to have much luck in the jail. I can't imagine like there'd be a card in the jail, but you never know, I guess. Not having much luck in here. Let's go up another floor. What was that? Anything? No. Ugh. I'm waiting for the day one of those doors either kills me or pushes me off something tall. Sorry, I just needed a drink of water. My throat's drying out. Alright. Keep going up. Let's check on here first. Very bare. Still waiting to find something funky in here, you know? Find some crazy bones or I don't know, something else. No, I think it's, yeah, I think up the top is just the spot. Oh yeah, look in here. Yeah. Let's keep going. Oh. There's more over there, There's barracks up there. There's a well out in the open. I'm doing alright for food and water. I'm glad I came prepared though. I've eaten all that steak. What was that? That's the light. I'm seeing things now. I was like, ooh, UFO, but no. There's no infected, or barely any. It's so weird. Oh, there's more barracks all along there. What is that over there? Oh, wowzers. Wowzers, wowzers, wowzers. I spent far too long getting here. I should have ran here and done the whole stream from here, because there is probably 2 hours worth of searching just here. Then I've got to go to work tomorrow. Anyway, alright, we'll head down and we'll see if we can get into those barracks over there. Yeah, you're right, Ash. This place is huge. This is crazy, isn't it? This is... I don't know. If I go down here, and do I go through there to get over there? There's water over there. Let's just go this way first. There's an infected in there. I wonder if I can get up there somehow. So I'm Cherno. These rooms often have good loot in them. Keys. So it's not jail loot. This is like the keeper's area. Warden, I guess. And nothing. How long does this place go? Look at this! Ah! Alright. How did I get up there? I have to get in there from somewhere else. I'll check this guard hut first. Maybe I can... No, I can't get up there. Is there a second wall? Very nah. Alright. I don't think you're getting this way. Or maybe you can. Oh, here we go. Get back in this way. Can't get to the well. Might be able to get down to the well if I jump off there, but I don't really want to do that. Oh god, yeah, I didn't see those tents there either. Ring the doorbell. Let's go. Come on, card. Bum-bum. Alright. How do I get... in there? Oh, it's in this compound still. Alright, so I can get around to it. Let's go. I'm gonna have to run. This is taking too long. A little concerned by the lack of zombies. Like, the server does seem to have fewer than normal, but this is starting to really look like maybe the server owner turned them down a bit or something. I was hoping to have a bit more, you know, there's being a low pop server, I was hoping there'd be at least something a bit more. Glow stick. Good, alright. Yeah, at the back, is that the... Sorry, is this those tents that you were just talking about, Ash, or you mean further down this way? Sorry, the comments come through a bit later. I want to see if I can maybe... No, we'll go down the back. I've got pork. Yeah, that goes pretty... This place is huge, isn't it? Wowzers. Alright. More down. Let's keep going down. I'll get that on the way back. I'll go down this side. Hello. I didn't even see you hiding there in your camo. Remind me, I need to find another baseball bat or something. Hey, empty. Oh, here we go. How damaged is that? Oh, it's badly damaged, not worth it. Alright, let's keep heading down. More barracks there. There wouldn't be a card in here, would there? See, if I find any sign of military loot in here, I'll search a bit harder, but I can't imagine there'd be an access card lying around in here. Gotta remember to keep my gun out. I'm gonna get jumped, aren't I? Where do they go? Come on, dear owl, where do they go? Let's go. Looks like a post. Maybe it's just a tree. Not really anywhere. It's tempting to go for a look. It does look like something's meant to be there. This is looking like a bit of a dud run, guys. No NBC gear. No special access card. And it is just a tree. Where does this go though, anyway? No. Ah. All right. That's another way out. Is that, you mean out from the temple? Is that where you come out from the temple, maybe? I know that there are some weird ways out of the temple. This is my first time on this part of Deer Isle Ash, yeah. Let's head back this way. There's all these ruins back here. Over here. See you, Boomster. Thanks for joining us, mate. Hope it's pretty good. Hope it's something exciting in the post for you. Alright. I think I'm going in here. Looking for one that's bust. Not bust, maybe we can just go in. There's more infected over there, I can hear them. I think to do this proper, you'd need to have a group here. This is just far too much for one little Rusi to get through and do. Oh my goodness. Another golden deagle. Has someone got a mag? No. What are they? Oh, visor. Don't need that. That 9x39, that's what the VSS takes, isn't it? Yes. Alright. See you, Boomster. Take care, mate. Have a good week. I'm getting too heavy, I think. Come on. Oh, you can jump up. You just jumped over the wall and ran through the fence. That's not very fair. I can't jump over that wall because it's got barbed wire on it, and I can't jump over that fence, and you ran through it. Yeah, I was afraid of that, Nick. I was afraid that they'd moved it to the oil rig. I had read that myself, but I read conflicting things saying it could be in either. I have heard people say they found it just sitting in the sitting in other random parts of the map, so it can be up to the server owner, I think, as well. But I think, you know, I hadn't been out to Area 42, and like I was saying before, I think NBC suits. Yeah, check the hospital. That's my plan. I was hoping I'd find something at that medical area, those medical tents on the way in, but and I'll check the hospital in I'll take that. I checked the hospital in Portland before I left there. If you were with me at that time, I think you may have been actually. You were one of the first to join this evening. I checked that hospital in Portland and found nothing in there. And upstairs. All these Vega mags. Remember at the start I was finding all those KA mags wherever I went? Where have they all gone now? Game gives you what you don't need. It gives you a whole heap of stuff you don't need, and then when you're trying to find the stuff you do need, you can't find it. No more NVGs. See? You can never find NVGs. I've got a set on me and I've already got a set back at camp, so I'm not going to take another one. I don't need 3 sets of NVGs. That is crazy though, isn't it? Chainmail. I haven't found that on this server before, I don't think. Very rare. No, it's meant to be the best sort of loot, but best sort of armor. Alright, let's keep going. I am running out of time this evening though, gents, so I'm going to have to probably call it a day at some stage. And come back to it. I'll finish it tomorrow. I might not do it as live. Paris Island gives you the best loot on this map with that. Which one's Paris Island? Is that the temple? Oh, now it's just getting confusing because I've got Ash and Ash Walker. Sorry. Tactical vest. Tactical vest isn't bulletproof, is it? I'm better off keeping the press vest, aren't I? Assault vest. That's the same, isn't it? Someone tell me, is that assault vest, is that bulletproof? I don't think it is. I think ballistic vest, yeah. I don't think the others are ballistic at all, are they? They're just carrying vest. You can carry more stuff with them. These rooms are, all these buildings are always so, oh look at that, see I say it and it shows up. Okay. Didn't have Mac, did it? No. I never have any loot, or I usually find nothing, and then as soon as I say that, of course, there's something in here. Not that was any good to me. going? Where to? There's their entrance off the road, so I'll go to them, and then I guess I'll go in there. How do I get in there? Must be way in down there, another infected over there. Alright. I'll do a couple more, and then I might actually call it a night, guys. It is getting late for me, and I do have to go to work tomorrow. Across the map. Oh, up the top. Past the airfield. Is that Parasilent? No. There is one right up the top. Well, now I feel like a goose for passing up all those mags for it. That is meant to be like a bit of a beast of a weapon, right? Do I pick it up? Oh, and is that it? That's got to be a sign, right? Let's put you there. That'll make some noise, right? Alright. Jeepers creepers. Alright. Let's head back down here. I reckon I've got to try and get in that compound. Oh. No, I can't swap them out. You're meant to go back in your holster, wherever that is. When did they become damaged? Oh well. My pants are damaged. Westbrook, left side of the... Is that where Paris Island is? Alright, I know Westbrook. That well in Westbrook is awesome. Got a whole video about the well in Westbrook. You know, more tents, more stuff. In. No. No. Where is he? He's running around somewhere, isn't he? Unusual to find a dry bag here. I don't want to go too loud with this guy. Look at that lonely fella. Here's a toughie. There's a few of them around. I'm wondering if I should try and attract them to somewhere. worthwhile trying to attract them to somewhere and try that flashbang on them. What is in here? Oh, that would be an ammo dump, wouldn't it? Barricaded off like that. Look at all those crates. Man, this is cool. Alright, let's head downstairs. I wish I had a sight, but... oh, should I just do that and get all the infected over somewhere? Shall we do... Let's just do that. Maybe I'll just see if that works. See if I can attract all the infected to somewhere away from me. Let's go. Alright. This could either be really good or really bad. Attracted a few of them. Look at that. Did that hit him? I don't know. Alright. There weren't as many as I thought. They're over there now, so let's try and go out the back door. Where's the back door? Mars, is that what? They were looking for me. There's just one who found me. Alright. Novanet PvP slight boost server? No, I'm not actually. I'm playing on an Aussie server. Ah, as my gun glitched. I really like that gun. What have I done? My hands are glitched. My hands are glitched. I can't pick it up. I can't pick that up. Can I put that in? I can. I can't pick that back up. What has gone on there? Oh well, look, I say that's a fair sign. I've got the gun that I want on me. It would have been nice to keep that with me too, but my hands have glitched. I can't take anything to my hands. Is it maybe my baseball bat's ruined? No. I think that's basically going to do it, guys. I think that's going to have to do me. I'm just going to have to log out here because I can't pick anything else up. No, I can't. Nothing. I can take stuff. I can't take stuff to hand. Something is glitched in my hands, like the baseball bat's glitched in my hand. I can't pull out my baseball bat. I can't do anything. So it's glitched for the evening, guys. So I will actually call it there. It is about the time where I usually stop anyway. So thanks for joining me this evening. I'm sorry it took me so long to get down to Area 42. It was such a long run. Thanks, Nick, for sticking with me all this way. I think you joined in the first minute or two of the stream. So hope you've had an enjoyable morning off. It must be, what, 1 p.m. now? Something like that. I hope you had some lunch. If you didn't, I hope you enjoy your lunch. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.